Turntables are still selling today, and vinyl isn't going anywhere anytime soon, no. And I've done reviews here before on the show about some turntables, but today we're going to have a little bit of fun with these two here. Now I've done a full review on the Ion Photon here, so if you look at my channel you can pick out the video and it's down there for you to watch. It's a full review on it, on the specs and everything, and my opinions on it, but I'm going to give you some more opinions on this here today as well, because it's been a few years and we want to see how it's holding up after all this time. So, where do you begin in the world of turntables? Well, as you all know, you've got the cheap suitcase style turntables all the way up to ones that cost thousands of pounds, and of course it is an expensive hobby if you really want to get into it. Or if you just want to play some records and get on with it, it doesn't have to be that expensive. No, you just look around online, and even HMV shops here in the UK still sell a vast range of turntables. But you know, you've got to do your research before you know what you're getting into. Now I bought this here Ion a few years ago, along with some other turntables I've got. And I thought, hey, it looked a bit funky and it looked a bit fun, so let's try it out. And to my surprise, you know, the quality was medium-paced, I think. It wasn't the worst, it's not the best, it's a mid-range turntable. But you know what, it does the job, that's it. However, all my valuable records and stuff like that, the ones I don't really want scratched and stuff like that, you know, I kind of tend to leave it for this beast here on my DJ turntable. So I've got two of these, and I do use this one, but I use it for general records and probably second records I've got that I don't really care too much about, but they still play, and it's good just to chuck on a bit of a tune every now and then, and some flashy lights if you like a disco. So what do we know about these two? Well, you should already know by now that the quality between these two are black and white, really. And then the DJ turntable is the Pioneer PLX 500. Now they've got a couple of these on the markets, the 500 and the 1000. Of course, you know, they are both aimed at the DJ market, to go on gigs and stuff. And I personally have used mine on recent DJ gigs, and you know, I love the use of them. You know, they did everything very well on the night. No flutter, no stutter, no moving, no jumping, nothing. They play flawlessly, these two. And on a gig where, you know, you're doing vinyl nowadays, of course it's all come back into fashion. Yeah, it's a different world than doing it on a laptop, let's just say that. But I used to do this back in the 90s anyway, play on vinyl. As for home use, it is a really good turntable for that, because it's just up there along with the Technics turntables and all the other kind of high-end ones. Sure, there are ones that are more powerful than this. Yes, there are, but it depends how much money you want to spend. But to be honest, I bought this new, and even still today, it is a few years old now, but even still today, they're still commanding big money here, like in the UK, around £300 for them. I've seen them online. Yeah, I mean, buying them new, you can probably still buy them new from the factory, yeah. But second-hand ones still coming up between £200 to £250. Now, I was quite lucky. I bought this when one of our electronic shops over here closed down last year. It was called Macklin's, and they had this here ready to go, and I only paid £130 for it, yes, because they had something like 70% discount off at the time. And at that price, you know, that was the cheapest one of these I could ever find. It was brand new. So of course I snatched it up. Yeah. Then they told me they had another one in the back. So Why not? I took two because I wanted a couple for the DJ stuff as well. Along with this, I've got an older DJ turntable back there from the 80s, which still powers on today, still strong. And you know what? It's similarly designed to this one. You can't go wrong with these turntables. Right, okay, let's get into the turntables. Now, we're not going to go through all the specs because I don't want to bore you to death. You should, if you have been into turntables, you should know mostly about that. So let's have a look and see what these two have for offer. So, right in front of us, the Pioneer. You got your start-stop button, your on and off switch with the red light to let you know exactly what speed your records are playing at by the little dots around on the platter. Speeds are 78, 33 and 45. You've got your pilot light, you've got your pitch, your metal tone arm, counterweight anti-skate and removable head cartridge. Fantastic bit of kit here. Again, you know, it's not top of the range of the DJ turntable market, but it surely does do the job. As I've had, again with my two, I use them and I'd have no issues with them. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with this turntable, and for a home use one too, you can't go wrong with really good sound connected to a really good sound system. Hey, moving on. Now we've got the Ion Photon over here. As you see, it's very pretty. It has flashing lights, a 7-inch turntable platter. It has 3 speeds of 33, 45 and 78. And a notorious auto stop feature which always stops before the bloody record comes to an end. Why? Most people get into the backs of them and disconnect them, or don't even use the thing at all. It comes in piano white, which it can get a bit dusty, but it does look good. And that's about it for this one. So not a lot of features for this, but it is a bottom to mid-range turntable. But as I don't see Photons being made anymore anyway, so I don't know if you can still buy them new, as this is a few years old. And but as I said in one of my videos before on the Ion, it does have one gripe, which you cannot switch the lights off. Yeah, they should have added that, but anyway, this is what it looks like without the lights on. There, it looks like a very nice white record player that can go anywhere with most types of furniture. That's why I like it in white, because you can match it and it doesn't look too bad on the shelf. Now the quality of the bass is really good. It is nice and strong, it is solid, and you can feel some weight to it, so it's not going to move around like a Crosley Cruiser record player. No, it does have some weight to it. But as you see, the main mechanism in the middle has been used on many other turntables, low and mid-range as well. They mass-produce those to suit anything. However, the quality of this one is slightly better than your suitcase-built turntable. Now, both of these turntables, both of them here, can connect straight to a speaker like this. This one, I got this Bluetooth speaker here, but none of these are Bluetooth. They connect to it by the composite cables at the back, and they go straight into it, so you don't need a preamp, you don't need anything really. If you've got a powered, you have to have a powered speaker though, with an amplifier in the back, and away you go. That's all you need with any of these turntables. Just a sound test time, so let's pick some music to put on and see what they sound like. So what do we got? We got some Aerosmith. Yay! Alright, let's get rocking with the Smiths. And maybe not, we're not really allowed to play stuff like this, so how about we play some Channel 4 stereo music. Yeah. I don't even know what planet this came from, but anyway, let's chuck it on and see what it sounds like. Right, here we go. We've got the Channel 4 riveting soundtrack about to be played for our comparison video here. Now we're going to be swapping between both turntables here with the same song and the same volume settings on the speaker, so you can see for yourself exactly what the quality is between one and another. So let's get the beats rolling with Blowing in the Wind. sure there was some secret alien message in that when you wind these records back. I still think this record is from another planet, but anyway, there we go. There is our quick comparison check today with the sound and features and quality of both of these turntables. Now, of course, the ultimate winner today here is, well, you sure already know that one. Now you don't have to be a scientist to work that out. It is the DJ Pioneer PALX500 out of both of them. Yes, it has everything, all the bells and whistles, the counterweights, tone arms, and it gives a nice crisp sound, and it's sturdy and rock solid. And no, this isn't the top range that you can get out there for DJing turntables. You can spend thousands, but you know what, you don't really need to do that. Once you hook this up to a great hi-fi system, it sounds spot on. Now, the Ion 2, I do have to say, it is a good turntable. Now, it's not the best, it's not the worst, it's mid-range and it does the job. Now, I've had this for a few years, and to date it has not scratched or damaged any records. Only time will tell these things, won't they? Now, this one here, again, is based at the consumer with not so much money to spend that wants something to play records on. Now, it looks good, the piano white and stuff like that. If you're a person who just wants to chuck on some tunes every now and then and not give a damn about the highest quality and all this gizmos, then that is perfect for you, because that will play for probably another 5 to 10 years before it gets the ghost up. It's a good little, once you hook this up also to a good sound system, it will sound great, and I've done that. So nothing wrong with this, nothing wrong with these. I prefer, well, you know what, I use this quite a lot with my other DJ turntable. I've got another one sitting over there. So, yeah, I do have a lot of turntables, but hopefully soon Butt will be selling a lot of this off as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next show. So for now, let's go.